Construction of triangles, part 2. Construction of triangles, part 2. A. To construct a triangle when its base, angle adjacent to the base and difference between the remaining sides is given. Here there are two parts, A and B. In this class we will be doing part A, and in the other class, next class we will be doing part B. Here we are going to take on example. Construct triangle ABC such that BC is equal to 7.5 cm. Measure of angle ABC is equal to 40 degrees. AB minus AC is equal to 3 cm. Construct triangle ABC such that BC is equal to 7.5 cm. Measure of angle ABC is equal to 40 degrees. AB minus AC is equal to 3 cm. That means the difference between AB and AC is 3 cm. Here AB is coming first and AC is coming next when you are subtracting. So AB is greater than AC. That means length of AB is greater than length of AC. Keep that in mind. Here we are going to take angle ABC is equal to 40 degrees. So we will be having a ray. For example, we will take ray BL. On that ray BL only we will be having somewhere that AB. We have to find out. So on the ray, because BC is given to be the base, BC is 7.5 centimeters. So what is missing in triangle ABC? A is missing. That A will come on that ray BL. When you are drawing that measure of angle ABC is 40 degrees, you will be getting that point A on anywhere on the ray BL which you are going to draw. See the rough figure. In order to find that point A, it is not so easy to find. First we have to discuss about AB minus AC is equal to 3 centimeters. AB is coming first. So length of AB will be greater than length of AC. Length of AB will be greater than length of AC. Then only you will get a positive value as the answer 3. When you find out the difference between AB and AC. So here when you draw the arc, that means the difference 3 centimeters. When you keep the compass at B and draw the arc, we have to take the arc upwards on the ray. The ray has to be drawn upwards and need not be extended downwards. In part B, we will be extending downwards because AB will be less than AC in that case. So today we are taking up AB is greater than AC. On the ray, we are having AB. That AB has to be discussed. What is coming on the ray? So AB is greater than AC here. So when you draw the arc will come up of segment BC. We have to draw on the ray. So we have to cut the ray by taking 3 centimeters and cut the ray. You will get the point D. So we will be joining DC, and DC is the third side here. To the third side we will draw the perpendicular bisector. So to segment DC we will draw the perpendicular bisector and then we will extend it. When you are extending the perpendicular bisector to the ray, the point of intersection will become A. This is the point which we were searching for in triangle ABC. Because BC was already the base, we were searching for the point A. We got it now. Mark that point as A and just join A and C. You will be joining A and C. Now we got triangle ABC, the required triangle. So for that now we are seeing how to draw the fair figure. Take the ruler. Draw segment BC of length 7.5 meters. Draw segment BC of length 7.5 centimeters. Here, before doing the steps of construction, I have to give some explanation to you. We can draw the ray BL such that measure of angle LBC is equal to 40 degrees. We have to locate point A on ray BL. Take point D on ray BL such that BD is equal to 3 centimeters. Now, the point D lies between B and A, and BD is equal to AB minus AD. We have taken AB minus AD as BD. That is equal to 3. It is also given that AB minus AC is equal to 3. So AB minus AD is becoming equal to AB minus AC. Therefore AD is equal to AC. Therefore point A is on the perpendicular bisector of segment DC. Therefore point A is the intersection of ray BL and the perpendicular bisector of segment DC. Point A is on the perpendicular bisector of segment DC we are finding because of the perpendicular bisector theorem. We are getting AD is equal to AC. Therefore, point A is on the perpendicular bisector of segment DC. Therefore, point A is the intersection of ray BL and the perpendicular bisector of segment DC. This is the explanation of this. Now, coming to the steps of construction. You have drawn segment BC of length 7.5 centimeters now. Now, we have to draw ray BL such that measure of angle LBC is equal to 40 degrees. We have taken the protractor and taken measure of angle LBC as 40 degrees. Now we are constructing a ray BL. We have constructed ray BL such that measure of angle LBC is equal to 40 degrees. Take point D on ray BL such that BD is equal to 3 centimeters. Take 3 centimeters. Keep one end of the compass at B after taking 3 centimeters. Keep one end of the compass at B and cut the ray now. And cut the ray. You will get the point of intersection. Take it as D. So we have taken point D on ray BL such that BD is equal to 3 centimeters. So write the 3 centimeters. BD is equal to 3 centimeters. Now we are joining the points D and C. Now this is the third side of the triangle BDC. To the third side of the triangle, now we are going to make the perpendicular bisector. After making the perpendicular bisector, we will extend it towards the ray BL. First, draw the perpendicular bisector to segment DC. How to draw the perpendicular bisector? It should be perpendicular as well as it should bisect the segment DC. So keep one end of the compass at D. Take more than half of the distance DC in the mind and draw arcs above and below. Above the segment DC and below the segment DC. Then keep it. Now draw arcs above the segment DC and below the segment DC. Now, take the compass to the other end of DC. Keep the sharpened end at C and cut those arcs. You already made the arcs above and below DC. Now, keep the compass at C. Keep one end of the compass at C and cut the arcs which are drawn. Cut the arcs. The first arc which we drew downwards is not seen, so I'll do it once again. Keeping at D. I have to cut the other arc and show it to you because it is not seen. Yes, now you have got 2 points. When the arcs are cutting each other, you get 2 points. Take the ruler and join them and extend it towards ray BL. You should not forget to extend it, otherwise you cannot find out the point A on the ray BL. Now you have drawn the perpendicular bisector to segment BC. After drawing the perpendicular bisector to segment DC, you have to extend it towards ray BL. Now you see how it is extended. Put arrowheads because it's a line. On both the ends, put the arrowheads on both the sides. See, this perpendicular bisector is extended to ray BL. Now here you can see the point of intersection. Name the point of intersection of ray BL and the perpendicular bisector of segment DC as A. Now draw segment AC. Triangle ABC is the required triangle. Now show all the congruent markings on the figure. When you draw the perpendicular bisector, you have to show the congruent markings and the right angle on the figure. DC we have drawn the perpendicular, we have to show the right angle as well as the congruent parts. By equal markings you have shown the congruent parts. Now you show the right angle also. Now write triangle ABC is the required triangle. Now coming to practice set 4.2. Question number 1. Construct triangle XYZ such that XY is equal to 7.4 centimeters, measure of angle XYZ is equal to 45 degrees and XY minus XZ is equal to 2.7 centimeters. First you have to draw the rough figure. I thought to draw the rough figure when I thought the example. Now let us see the steps of construction for the fair figure. Draw segment YZ of length 7.4 centimeters. Draw ray YL such that measure of angle LYZ is equal to 45 degrees. Take a point W on ray YL such that YW is equal to 2.7 centimeters. Construct the perpendicular bisector of segment WZ. Name the point of intersection of ray YL and the perpendicular bisector of segment WZ as X. Draw segment XZ. Triangle XYZ is the required triangle. Once again I repeat the steps of construction. Draw segment YZ of length 7.4 cm. Draw ray YL such that measure of angle LYZ is equal to 45 degrees. Take a point W on ray YL such that YW is equal to 2.7 centimeters. Construct the perpendicular bisector of segment WZ. Name the point of intersection of ray YL and the perpendicular bisector of segment WZ as X. Join X and Z. That is, you are drawing segment XZ. Now triangle XYZ is the required triangle. When you are drawing the perpendicular bisector, keep one end of the to that segment, keep one end of the compass at point W. Take more than half of the distance of WZ in the mind and draw arcs above and below the segment WZ. Then keep the sharpened end at Z and cut those arcs without changing the length which you have taken in the compass. Now keep it at Z and cut those arcs. Then join those two points using the ruler and don't forget to extend it towards ray YL. It is very important because our point X is lying on ray YL. So we have to get that point. That is only our aim. So extend the perpendicular bisector towards ray YL. Now the meeting point of the ray YL and the perpendicular bisector will give you the point X. So you can get the point X now. So after getting the point X, just draw a segment XZ. That means you are joining points X and Z. So triangle XYZ is the required triangle. Now coming to the second question. Construct triangle PQR such that QR is equal to 6.5 centimeters. Measure of angle PQR is equal to 40 degrees and PQ minus PR is equal to 2.5 centimeters. So here the steps of construction will be as follows. Draw segment QR of length 6.5 centimeters. But before that, construct the rough figure. In the rough figure, I have not shown the perpendicular bisector. You have to show it. Perpendicular bisector to WZ has, perpendicular bisector to SR has to be shown by you in the rough figure also. Now here draw segment QR of length 6.5 centimeters. Draw ray QX such that measure of angle XQR is equal to 40 degrees. Take a point S on ray QX such that QS is equal to 2.5 centimeters. Construct the perpendicular bisector of segment SR. Name the point of intersection of ray QX and the perpendicular bisector of segment SR as P. Draw segment PR. Triangle PQ is the required triangle.